Hey everybody, when you were growing up, did you have either strict parents, grandparents, teachers, or coaches? I know I sure had a couple of them. Now, the reason that they were strict, hopefully it was for the right reason, is that they were instilling discipline in you. They, growing up, I definitely had a lot of discipline instilled in me, and there's still room for improvement, but that's another day. The discipline that I learned was crazy important to how I've developed as a person and to get me to where I've been or where I am right now. There's many tools to discipline and learning discipline, and today I want to talk to you about one tool, which is delaying gratification. So as a kid, you probably remember you're wanting something and your parents were like probably just said no, flat out no, and that was it. It's done and over with. And looking back, you probably thought they were evil people, but looking back now, you can probably see that they were instilling a little discipline, and it's probably helped you in the long run. So delaying gratification was used when we were kids, but what does that mean to us now? Well, what it means to you and I is that we can still use delaying gratification or as a tool to improve our discipline and to become more disciplined, or to create discipline if you are someone that is undisciplined. What you can do or how you can use it is, say you want to hang out with somebody and it's a loved one and you don't get that much time with them, and after work, that's your time you get to hang out with them. So what you can do is work through a break or be more efficient while you work. That way you get that time to hang out with them. As someone that's a parent, what this means for you guys is you can use this to help raise your children and help them to have a better chance at being successful in your life. Now, when you're when you are disciplining your children, make sure you're not being a tyrant. When it comes to disciplining your children, two things I want you to remember. You need to lead by example. If you aren't disciplined, then there's no way you're going to get your children to be disciplined, because they watch you, they study you, they do what you do. So if you're not disciplined yourself, good luck having your kids be disciplined. The next thing, again, I talked about there, I mentioned this, don't be a tyrant. So what I mean by being a tyrant is when you use the words "because I said so." That's not discipline, that's being a tyrant, that's being a bully. You're using your power as a parent to tell your kids what to do. Guess what? All you're doing, when using that, all you are doing is creating another bully. What you need to do is explain to your children why they're doing what you are telling them to do. They might not agree with you, or they might not understand it, but it might give them a little bit of understanding, so later in life they can look back and be like, oh, I get it now. So when it comes to disciplining your children, make sure you're doing it right, leading by example, and teaching them how to do things and why to do things, so you're not just creating another bully in the world. So today I talked about delaying gratification as a tool to learn and become more disciplined. You can use this in your life, you can use this as a parent, or in other aspects. You do what you do, and I'll do what I do. Until next time, keep owning life.